Hello, everybody! Oh, I forgot to adjust the volumes for everyone. But is everyone... Hello, everyone!
Mic test, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello. Hello.
Wow.
1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. 1 2 2. Guess
Two,
what's
1 2
2?
1 2. 1 2 3.
How long
4,
we've been
5.
in years.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering, like, what is he cooking? Where is he going with this?
1,
That was a
2, 3,
stretch.
4, 5.
Oh my gosh.
My God,
Jack
guys, we're at a
7
bar
wins.
today. Are we drinking? Are you
Whoa,
sure
oh my
we're not
gosh.
drinking?
Are we
Please,
at
no,
a bar?
Guys, come on.
No.
Are you sure?
Luca, I literally drank like 6 hours ago. Please, no.
Oh.
Oh, already.
Oh, pre-gaming.
No. I don't even know. Has it been 6 hours? I don't remember.
Already.
But hello, everyone. It's 2 years, and it's Luxiem.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
2 years. Wait, you know, today was actually the day we got announced on Twitter, so...
Whoa.
Oh, it's my jailed anniversary.
Yeah.
It kind of is like an exact, even though we had to do it a bit early, it
Oh my
kind of
gosh.
is an exact 2-year anniversary in a different way.
Literally is.
But the
Not
brolog
counting the
happened.
debut.
Brolog versary.
Yeah, I said, hey, yo, it's the brolog, and then I tweeted one tweet to Millie, and that was it. That's all the fun I got to have for like 10 days.
They knew
Oh my
you were
gosh.
dangerous. They knew you weren't to be trusted.
Vlog.
But
After like debut, when I started like streaming, and like the official account staff had to tweet out my waiting rooms.
oh my gosh, I remember
Vlog.
like retweeting and be like, oh, check out Ike.
Thanks. Thanks, guys, for having my back.
Wait, I see y'all's chat. Happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you. And he was
Thank
banned.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, are
I'm really
we
excited.
like even distanced away from each like?
It looks pretty even, right? Do you have like a
I think we're
like a
pretty
grid
even
or like a
distance,
graphic to like
yeah.
measure it?
I don't have much, but I have this. Whoa, what is this?
Whoa! What is
Whoa,
Oh my God,
Ike
really?
Eveland
I got
fragrance?
that? Ike smell.
You smell.
You. S-
Is that merch? We actually put every single one of our merches on there? Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. They were all shared to us. So
Yeah. Yeah, marketing.
Oh, better buy it. Better buy it now, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, maybe I should add it to the pinned chat message, guys.
Oh, you absolutely should.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing my job. But yeah, it's the start
Get
of
it now.
our
Get it now.
2nd anniversary stream, plural.
Yeah, we've got. What the fuck? How are you doing that?
Oh my god. It's like you got a star. Like.
Wait, how do I go to? Oh, there we go. Series.
If you get hot, I can fan you really rapidly. I can just. There you go. It looks like
What
I'm
is
really
going
rapid.
on here?
I'm flipping the bird. Fuck you.
I never really noticed that you kind of are, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I just noticed now.
I'm in the process of realizing, like, wait, can't do that to people in public. All right, put that away, buddy.
Oh, there it is. He
Oh my
pinned it.
God.
He pinned it.
Yeah, there it is.
It's live. It's live. It's live, actually.
Your balls.
I
That's a
can't, I
very-
can't do anything with this outfit. I can't move my hands. I can only move my hands in my second outfit.
Firmly stuck by your side. How do you think I felt for more than a year, having my arms welded together, my arms folded? When I got my second outfit, I was like, there was like sediment forming between them.
gosh.
It was agony.
Your bone
favorite
sockets
thing.
were like gorilla glued.
Gorilla glued. How fitting.
Can't imagine the pins and needles you felt in your hand after holding it up for that long.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Guys.
Have Have you guys ever had like one of those really bad when your foot fell asleep moments? So when you like try to put some weight on it, it just feels like, no, if I put weight on this, it's going to fold the wrong way.
No,
Oh,
mine
God.
gets really bad where I just literally, if I just look with my eyes, I feel like I'm gonna die. It's
Look?
what?
What?
It gets really bad.
You look at it with your
know?
eyes?
Yeah, if I just move my head to look at it, it's like what's happening with my legs. I feel like I'm dying if I move just 1 millimeter.
Oh, so you just, if you tense up like even the tiniest muscle, like you just feel like the wave of needles and it's like the worst. Is that what you mean? Or am I
Yeah.
missing-
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking about we're talking about like legs falling asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
Or
confused. Like,
hands,
how
yeah.
would that like just looking at it make something happen?
Until you
That's
head
the only-
down, you know.
You stares.
As a
Stage.
frequent passer of time while I'm sat on the toilet, this happens to me pretty much every day. You know, bringing your phone to the bathroom is a really dangerous thing because the amount of times that I will just be doing something on my phone and realize, oh, I've been sat here for half an hour, and then I stand up and I'm like, wait, hold on, and I just have to like not move for about a minute while the needles slowly subside. You never know where it comes from until it's hit you.
Oh my gosh.
Needle.
Yo. What? What?
Needle.
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 Oh guys, I'm still
No.
on. I'm just touching my freaking face.
What?
I'm still on about that thing I was talking about.
Stop
I
touching
need
touch
a
mom.
freaking shave. Thank God you didn't like focus on my face. Like it's not, we're not up close, you know. Thank God. Thank you.
Oh
Shiv.
yeah,
I-
yeah.
That's
I
what
could
Zoom
never.
commands are
I could
for.
never.
Zoom in, Hans. See, let us see the Luca beard.
Whoa.
It's
Okay.
not even-
my God.
Zoom.
I can't even
Whoa.
grow.
Wait. Zoom the wrong thing accidentally.
That's
Whoa.
not Luca, that's the Vox
That's the
Akuma
wrong
second
thing.
Anniversary acrylic stand. Buy it now.
Whoa. Sorry.
Somebody- Two people just dropped a combined total of 100 gifted. Hog.
Oh my
my gosh, thank you so much.
Real.
Real. What? You just have them like be like, never mind, fake.
It's real.
Oh my god, it is real. Never mind, fake. Gift subs.
Ah.
I just wanted to see if I still had the membership badge, and I do. Thank goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Someone gift me a membership, guys, please.
I don't think
The
I
snipe?
don't think it works.
The snipe.
I've been
Hold it.
trying to
Hold
snipe
on,
for
hold
the
on.
past like 2 years, yet no one's done it.
Yeah, I wonder if it just doesn't work sometimes. Like, someone should get sniped, right? Like, come on.
I've never
If it's
seen
not-
it happen to any of us. Maybe,
Right.
if we do like a tiny stream of like maybe like 5 people, and then get somebody in there that can gift memberships and just see if it works.
I kind of think it'll work personally. I think this is a really
I
good
don't. I
idea.
don't think so.
Yeah.
I feel like people get
I think we might be
bypassed.
immune to memberships entirely. Like if it was going to go to us, it'll kind of look at us and be like, and then bounces off and goes to somebody
You are
else.
not worthy.
You are not worthy. This
But that
membership
means
goes to someone else.
One of you might get it gifted. And I
You
think
never
that's
know.
that's pretty awesome.
Make sure to watch on all 10 of your accounts so that one of them has a higher chance of getting it.
10. I don't understand people that have the mental patience to
Yeah, my-
operate like more than like 1 or 2 accounts for anything.
My
I've been,
Yamino account,
I've
my
been
Ike Eveland
so-
account, my Luca Kaneshiro
s-
account, my
listen.
Vox Akuma account.
I've also not been that kind of person for really ever, but I've been so addicted to RuneScape recently, I've been playing it on 2 accounts at once.
Holy.
Like at the same time, simultaneously.
Yeah, at the same time. I achieved pretty much everything I wanted to achieve on my main account, at least for the league, and so I made a second account with different like character setup, and then I started going to different areas and stuff, and so I'm playing on 2 accounts at once now.
Oh my gosh.
I sunk such an ungodly amount into RuneScape when I was younger, and I never felt like I got anywhere in terms of progression. So I don't know how you can reach that point.
Oh no, it's rough. It's rough. But the thing is that like there's so much more. The wiki for RuneScape now is like the best wiki, I think, for any game. You know, people talk a big game about the Terraria wiki. I'm sure that it's fantastic. I know that, you know, that must be great. But RuneScape has a wiki that has like built-in plugins where the instant a game update comes out, they've got like these plugins that automatically count based on everyone playing the game, how likely an item is to drop, and they immediately fill out all of these charts with like the exact rarity of every single item like minutes after an update comes out. And like the wiki is so good that the game has a built-in button on it that takes you to the wiki. The game, like, it knows that you will need it, and so it, like, this fan-made wiki, the game developer's like, all right, you kind of need it to play the game, so there's a button for it, like, very clearly right next to the world map on the game. It's so cool.
Oh.
Awesome.
I love RuneScape.
Yeah, me too.
I played for like 10 minutes one time, and someone
yeah.
stole my stuff.
What?
How did someone
I
steal your
quit.
stuff in
Oh,
10 minutes
no.
time? How did you manage that?
Listen, they bullied me. It reminded me of
Oh.
Habbo Hotel.
Have
Oh
a
no.
hotel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I keep on talking about Habbo
Jesus.
Hotel every time. It's like some
The
kind
only
of...
difference is you can
Yeah.
do something about it in RuneScape, you know.
Oh my gosh.
They can actually hit you.
Yeah, you can. It's great. I love it, and I will not rest until at least one other person plays it. I remember I was playing it on stream recently, and Hex showed up in my chat saying he would always wanted to try it, and I was like, please,
I need this.
I need someone to share this experience with. To the point where Millie and Kyo were talking about Final Fantasy XIV, and I was genuinely considering playing it. I'm sure it's a great game, but I was considering playing it just so I had an MMO to play with other people.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. But I don't have a segue. We have questions.
Questions.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just get
ask.
lost in the boys' man, dude.
But yes, change of pace here. We asked you all for some questions, or I did, on my Twitter. And I know some of y'all, or I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all have been sticking around since the beginning. Some of y'all just found out about who we are.
Some of you.
Some of you just got a
Some of
gifted.
you.
Pog you.
Some of you.
Some of you have
so
been
bad.
gifted for a while. But we do have a question. Ta-da!
Whoa.
I found out about Nijisanji EN recently. Luxiem is being 2 years. I would like you to introduce each other for someone like me. So they want us to introduce each other, not yourself.
Oh.
Ooh, for a change of pace.
Fun.
Okay,
Okay.
who introduces who though?
Yeah.
What if the three of us like collectively introduced like the one person?
That sounds fun.
We start from the left.
Okay.
Okay, so you three introduce me. Okay.
All right. Vox
You wanna go?
Akuma,
Oh.
the voice
Vox!
demon.
Akuma.
In the anime opening, he would be the guy that's flying around in the background, being like, ha 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 ha.
The demon.
Exactly right.
Voice demon.
Akuma no chikara. That's him.
Wings. Horns. And a gaze that looks at you right into the soul. Vox Akuma, everyone.
And
There it
RuneScape.
is. There. And RuneScape.
That's
Voice.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
RuneScape. the three tags.
Yeah, did
of
we
Vox
miss anything?
Akuma's
At
channel.
long last, I have them all.
Did we miss anything?
I think that's good. My
yeah?
my favorite part was being introduced by a song that I haven't heard before.
Oh,
It's the Devilman song.
yeah, the
that we-
Devilman song.
Oh,
the-
I am the devil
It's
man.
the Akuma man.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I
The,
better
the
watch
lyrics
that. I better
literally go
watch that show.
Akuma no Chikara.
Yeah, the power of the Akuma.
Akuma.
Interesting. I should probably watch
Whoa.
that
It's
show.
Akuma, guys.
Which song is that
It's
one?
a bear.
Oh my god. Akuma!
Real.
I
Come
wish
on,
if I
come
wasn't
on.
if Kazuya Mishima wasn't my comfort character, if I played Tekken, I would definitely play Kuma because that's me. I'm Akuma.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I hibernate and I like honey.
All right. Should we introduce Luca next?
I think
All
so.
right.
All right. Luca Kaneshiro.
This fucking guy. This guy lives to destroy. He has every ability as a human being to be kind and loving to people, but instead he chooses to destroy. And it's not funny for us, but it would be very funny for you.
Flips hair on the other side. Oh. Flips hair again. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
guys.
I know you're flipping your hair, but it just looks like your signature bonks.
One of the
Once I'm not
strongest.
sitting next to him when he does that.
One of the strongest boobas of
Yeah,
the
he's
branch.
still undefeated, isn't he? By like 2 pixels or something.
Is he?
Something along those lines.
I don't believe we've seen my side profile yet, so you'll survive until we see that. But I don't know. I mean,
Booba.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can claim to be the biggest anymore. But we'll see.
Oh my gosh. It's you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nice. Hello.
Yeah, did we miss
the
anything?
person that asked that. No, you missed the other, the mean, the evil.
Oh yeah.
I thought I described that pretty well.
Yeah, you know, like crazy too. Maybe cool as well. Guys, come on, right? Maybe cool as well.
He's gathering the Infinity Gauntlet of personality traits. He's everybody.
Mean,
Maybe
evil,
cool too.
cool.
Oh.
There are
Maybe
only 3
cool.
Infinity Stones for personality that you can collect, possibly, and he has them all.
Yeah, he's that Roblox smile emoji, but in person.
I keep seeing that everywhere, and whenever I see it, I feel so insulted somehow.
Now, have you seen the ones where like Roblox actually has like face tracking now? And you have like, these people like doing the Riz face. Like
What is that wrist face?
Yeah, you should look it up. Like Roblox man face, TikTok.
Roblox man. Roblox Chad.
Man face TikTok.
They should watch it.
It's just this face.
Yeah, okay. I will. You know, I will look for it.
Oh my gosh, he'll find it real quick because he's Luca.
Roblox man face tracking. Riz. Okay, there we go.
Riz. Very important.
Riz.
Oh, I found one. Oh, guys, you're gonna like this one.
I'm gonna see this. Show me the
Guys.
funny.
You have to look. You have to look at this.
Which one? Which one?
Okay, VC text.
Trying to riz someone in Roblox using face tracking.
Wait, I'm
What?
gonna mute my YouTube for a
no.
second. Wait, hold
I
on.
hate that.
Hold on.
Why? Ugh, that's so gross.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it
Oh
so
gosh.
much.
Oh gosh. I don't have to. Well, I don't have to watch the rest of that one. What the heck?
Oh, I hate that. So, wait. That's reminded that. You gotta watch to the end. It's funny actually.
Wait, what? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna mute once more.
You gotta watch to the end. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? I've thought of a meme. Hang on.
Wait, they died. Link? Okay, if y'all want to watch it, but
Watching what? I spaced.
the
What the heck is this?
trying to riz
Trust me,
someone in
trust me,
Roblox.
it's funny. Trust me. Trust. It's
What?
funny.
What?
Chica.
Chica got that riz.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
I
it's
hate
so good.
that.
I hate it too. And now we have to suffer together.
Why?
Sin City was a maybe.
Why?
You know what has been popping up on my For You page so much lately? Like speaking of like uncomfortable facial expressions, There's this one guy that just sits in his car always, looks dead into the camera, and speaks in this voice. And it just starts off with him making uncomfortable eye contact, smiling at you, and then he's going, "What would you do if we were in the same workplace?" And then he just goes on to this like weird, creepy fanfic, like sort of made up thing about how he's gonna riz the viewer, and he always does this lip bite that always makes me want to pause the video.
Not the lip bite.
I hate it
What?
so
No!
much. It won't leave
We
me
were in
be.
the
It
same
shows up everywhere I go.
Sounds like my kind of video.
It does, yeah.
To be fair, it's the kind of video I imagine you sending us without context, Luca.
You know, I love watching like videos like that, like really painful ones. You know, to see if I can test myself. Too.
What the heck?
I just had this like as soon as Ike said that, I just had this like it felt like I got hit with a flash grenade because I saw that one hop on Roblox gif you sent a long time ago that you needed to send in DMs because it was so bad. Do you remember?
Oh gosh.
Are you
I
talking
don't
to me?
remember this.
You're the only one who would send those.
Hop on Roblox. Oh, you wanna hop on Roblox right now?
No.
No, he's searching it up. He's searching it up.
No, Luca, have mercy, no.
Hey. Wait, it's gone.
But yeah, that's what Luca is.
not surprised.
that's Luca,
Oh, yeah, I
guys.
forgot about the introductions.
But that's Luca, guys. I think that's
Oh my
pretty
god, we were still
clear.
on Luca. What the fuck? Fantastic introduction, honestly.
Next to me,
Oh,
to
yeah.
my right,
The dependable
poop
tech
man.
support of
the
Nijisanji
poop
Ian.
man too.
The poop man.
The pee pee poo poo man.
The pee pee poo
You
poo
won't be
man.
laughing. Say his name. He will be laughing when he
The
calls
hop on Roblox, hop on Valorant.
No, not the Kermit.
No.
No. I feel like our fan bases like know what GIF we're talking about the moment we like describe it vaguely because of like
Purely based on reaction, they'll be like, ah.
like
yes,
I've
I
seen
remember the
clips
first
of
time.
like I've seen clips that would like pinpoint which GIF it is for each like time we describe these.
Ah, yes, that type of reaction. It's clearly the Kermit making out with this guy.
What?
They know.
But yeah, Shu.
yeah.
Shu's really cool. This guy can draw a mean, scrunkly creature in MS Paint. And also there was a time when he overslept, but he never does that. And when Mane-san said we're waiting for Shu, I did not factor in that they had said Shu, and I was like, who? We're waiting for Shu. Who? We're waiting for Shu. Because I couldn't believe it.
It's just like it did not compute. Just like Shu.
No.
Hey,
He doesn't
the
oversleep.
poop.
He's never late.
The
No,
MS
no.
Paint master.
What?
MS Paint master.
I envy your MS Paint
Master.
skills so much. Like,
How do you do it?
It's
I
mean
how do
it's
you
more
do
of
that
the
with a
mouse.
mouse?
It's more of the mouse skills, yeah. I so
well,
like
it was Osu, wasn't it?
yeah, I trained to like finesse my mouse so I could pretty much write with it. Because when I was watching other people play Osu, right, they were playing on a pen tablet.
Yeah.
So that means that they have the dexterity to use like the pen tablet is meant for drawing and writing. So you just assume that they'd have the dexterity like advantage by using a pen tablet. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm too lazy to plug a pen tablet in every time. I'll just learn how to use a mouse like a pen.
Like God intended.
I love that this is supposedly the lazy alternative.
Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with it, and I just didn't care that much, and I trusted my mouse. And the worst part is back then I used to play with acceleration on.
Oh God.
Oh my
How do you
God.
do any jumps accurately with that? Did
I've-
you just get used to it?
I've trained myself to
Acceleration.
yeah, with mouse acceleration on. I would just train myself to like jerk the mouse a certain way so it like travels enough, and I just had muscle memory for that motion,
That's impressive.
and I just got good enough with it.
You put in arguably more effort into learning that than just plugging in a tablet.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I was saying. It's like, that sounds way harder than just getting a tablet. In the amount of time it took to learn that, you could have gotten a job and earned enough money to buy a tablet and then just done that instead.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wasn't sweaty with the game. I was just playing for enjoyment, so I didn't care that much.
Right.
Really? I thought it was listed as one of the games that you had a quote-unquote phase in.
Well, I spent a lot of time, yes, but I wasn't like PP farm sweaty.
A what farm?
Oh,
Only
performance
2,000
points
hours.
farm sweaty.
I know nothing about Osu, so that like threw me for a
Yeah. It
I was
wasn't
like,
like performance
why?
point farm
2,000
sweaty.
hours.
Like
PP farm makes me think like you have like a bottle because you don't want to stand up. 'cause
Oh
you don't want to stop playing the game.
What? No, not the gamer bottle.
Yeah, or like if you heard that audio of like the guy who's playing a game and people change the game it is all the time, but it's just he's there and his mom comes in and she's like, "You need to go to the bathroom and take a shit," and he's like, "No, I don't want to do it right now." She's like, "You're shitting yourself. You are sat there shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom."
No.
I'm almost done. No,
What the heck?
Yeah.
Is that like real? Or is it-
I think the audio it might be real. Which one of you doesn't have to flush a toilet after you've had a shit?
Well, it was fucking one of yours.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
It wasn't me.
But that's me. Hi.
That is true indeed.
I tend to go towards poop topics,
Disgusting.
happily or sadly. That is your choice.
Sad poop topic.
Happy poop or sad poop, you know? Two sides of the same coin. But that's me.
Yeah, that is Schubert.
Yep.
And to introduce Mr. Ike Eveland, I feel compelled. I feel compelled to talk like Markiplier and say, "This right here is my favorite thing." I think about this all night long. I think about this every single day. This man may look small, but he has this voice where he can go like.
What do you mean small? What do you mean small?
I mean, I feel like small in, I don't know how to say that without making it sound rude, because I mean it in a nice way.
Yeah.
He's just this little guy. He's just this little guy.
What?
But on the inside, there's all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Miku?
There's a lot of that. There is a
There's
lot
a
of
lot
that.
of Miku.
Oh, a lot of Miku.
Yeah, I got my
The
guitar
Ike.
now, finally, after like 7 months.
Oh my gosh.
The
Miku.
Koshian Ike Eveland, aka
Oh god, dude, don't bring up Koshian. Jesus.
Strike Eveland,
Strike
the Miku lover,
not one of my not one of my most
the
shining
Jump
moments.
King legend,
Oh yeah.
the man of bleep.
No.
Spent the most
Ike
jail
Eveland.
time out of all of us, probably.
No.
Well, actually, I don't know.
No.
Depends. I think. I don't know. Actually, probably.
I think he did. He was the only one that went to jail, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got jailed like literally today 2 years ago, and I don't think anybody has been jailed since.
Yeah.
Not to
there
the same
was-
capacity.
There was that one incident where like a bunch of Nijisanji livers like got
Rate limited?
because of
Jailed.
because of the cursed video.
Oh. No.
Yeah,
Not the
Yeah,
hold it
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Elon was just like,
Everybody
I don't like
except
this
Pomu.
video. Everyone who
Yeah.
posted
What
this
was
will die.
what was up with that? That was crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, was it 3 or 4 of us
It
that
was
got sent to the Shadow
insane.
Realm for posting it? And then Poma was just like, I'm gonna post it too, and nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
I thought there was
mean,
more than that.
Whoever decides who gets jailed is probably scared of Pomu like the rest of us. So, it makes sense.
Scared?
There's a new
Oh.
one.
Oh wait.
Pomeroy
Oh, that changes it automatically. Oh, spoilers.
Spoiler:
God.
I birthday gays.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
Pomeroy?
I like on the ad it says like our names and then produce, and just imagine us like selling groceries at a supermarket for some reason.
Yeah.
Welcome to the produce aisle. Da 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 be da do.
Banana.
Get all the fruits you want.
What fruit would you advertise?
I mean, we know which one you would advertise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like
Wait,
apples.
that's the question? What?
No, that's not the question.
I know they're your thing, Ike, but I love strawberries so much.
Yeah, strawberries is great.
So sweet.
I actually
yeah.
haven't had them in a while. I love them so much, but like, there's like, you can never find them as soon as they're out of season over here, because as soon as like summer is over, like no store stocks them anymore. And the ones that do it are just number one, really bad, and number two, really expensive, and I'm not about that.
Oh yeah.
I like marmalade.
that. From what?
Marmalade?
Isn't that like a type of? Wait, what's marmalade made out of?
I think there are marmalades made out of different fruits.
Yeah, marmalade made from. The well-known version is made from bitter orange. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you laughing?
Look at this mango.
Why?
Marmalade.
What? What?
Oh, I get it.
What?
Marmalade. You still don't
Marmalade.
get it, shit.
Marmalade what?
Actually, did you know marmalade's actually an orange? Did you know that? I
What?
don't even want to finish it.
We,
What
too
was the
cruel.
finish?
We-
like, I don't
we-
know.
we-
All I
we
heard was you
just
laughing and
Googled that.
clapping.
Marmalade.
Yes?
Marmalade on what?
Yeah.
Toast?
Toast?
Yeah, that's usually not what you put marmalade on.
No, on these.
Oh,
What are streaming habits that have changed since joining Niji?
That should have answered it, and it didn't. Nothing changed.
Oh yeah?
Nothing changed. There you go. That's the point, for me at least.
Oh. I guess one thing for me is like, I initially thought that I had to make every single thumbnail like after I joined.
you weren't prepared to
what?
do that?
Well, then I made a thumbnail hashtag, and people are very kind to give me thumbnails to use.
Yeah, honestly, a lifesaver. Honestly.
Yeah, sometimes if I'm not sure how I would make the thumbnail on my own, I will specifically schedule a stream I want to do later in the week so that it gives people time to do a thumbnail.
Oh my gosh.
That's why you gotta do the, the schedules just really early.
Or
Oh, wow. Call
yeah.
us out, why don't you?
For those-
I'm a common
Which
schedule
I don't
forgetter.
do.
I've recently asked those who make thumbnails off my thumbnail tag to actually add what game it's from, so if they were to post it like in the past, like I can't scroll through, I'll be like,
that's smart.
search my thumbnail tag, shumnail.
I had that problem where I couldn't rediscover thumbnails sometimes.
Shumnail.
So my solution to that was just to save every single
gosh.
thing that I come across and label it myself.
Oh my gosh.
As a result, my fan art and thumbnail folder it has a stupid amount of files in it.
Oh yeah. Shumnail.
Why
Yeah,
is it so funny?
I changed my tag halfway through because my original tag thumbnail was too generic, and people are posting like their own Minecraft thumbnails on it, and I was like, oh, maybe that's too generic.
Really? Thumbnail? Generic? How?
I don't know, but it got generic enough. Like that in the penguin siblings tag. Sometimes in the penguin siblings tag, there's like actual penguins from like the zoo, like pictures of them.
I see this as an absolute win. That sounds like an unintended side effect, but one that I would not want to remove. That sounds great. Just seeing images of penguins.
That's what I've seen at least.
Penguins.
The only foreign thing I keep seeing in my tags is like sometimes when people just they just take whatever is like a couple of popular tags at the time to boost their own post. So it'll have like all of our art tags that has nothing to do with us. It's just like somebody that like, oh, I uploaded a YouTube short, and then it's like a ton of Nijisanji tags.
Sure, Yamino.
I see.
Oh yeah.
That's always funny. I feel like I've changed a lot. My streaming habits have changed like all the time since I started. Like for me at the beginning, because before joining Niji, I was so like unfamiliar with Niji culture and with VTuber culture that I felt like I was kind of learning as I went and trying to figure out like so much of, okay, what should I do with this? How does this work? Before I started, I didn't know what the word Zatsudan meant. I had to Google that after I had already done multiple of them, you know, because I just typed like chatting and then, you know, people like Zatsu, and I was like, huh? And I had to like just kind of learn on the job. And I think the biggest thing that I've changed since then, you know, kind of until now, is the fact that like I felt so grateful and so sort of like, you know, grateful and kind of like I wanted to hang on to this opportunity for as long as possible. That whenever a fan would like ask me, can you do this? Can you do that? I didn't really know how to deny that for a long time. And I think that kind of defined my content for a really long time, was kind of just saying, yeah, sure. And that sort of, you know, became, oh yeah, fan service all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if people want to do that, that's great. But I think after a while, I just sort of realized like, you know, maybe doing this all the time is not so great. And now I'm doing like kind of the opposite of that and going in very much my own direction. And that has been really, really good for me too. So I don't know. It's a really interesting experience to go through this, and you never really know how it's going to feel. You know, I know a lot of people watching probably have thought about like, oh, what if I ever want to get into Niji? The things that will happen and the way that you will think about things, I guarantee it will change so much, and you just have to kind of go with the flow and have fun with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike smile.
You know, we've all changed, you know, in different ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually had a decent sleep schedule. I had a decent sleep schedule at the beginning. In the beginning, I did have a decent. So ever since, oh yeah, that's one thing. Ever since I started streaming, I realized how hard talking is.
Oh my gosh.
Talking is hard.
Like I haven't done like reading stuff out loud since like school. And then like at first, I think I still struggle sometimes if it's like a word that I don't like know that well. Like when I try to read it out loud, I'm like, wait, is this the right pronunciation for this word? It's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay.
like having to play a tutorial that suddenly throws a bunch of French at you.
I think one of the difficult parts is you know, like you learn to talk in front of people in school and stuff like that, you know, but it's not that much. It's not very often. And then they put you in a situation where you have like a convention and you have to like, you know, do all sorts of stuff. I think that's one of the hardest parts at the beginning.
Oh yeah?
You're not really trained for that.
Oh. I've taken a public speaking class before.
Oh.
I was somewhat prepared, I guess. I think. I don't know if the skills really like carry over that much though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the funny thing is that I've always kind of like, you know, it's kind of in the name. Like I've never really struggled with public speaking, but I think I've kind of had the opposite problem where I no longer know how to stop talking. I've noticed myself. I start Zatsudaning in real life sometimes. Like,
oh my gosh. Oh, they help though.
Before I was under self-imposed house arrest like last month. Before then, whenever I would go out and see my friends, there would be some times when I would notice I would go on like a 5 to 10 minute rant and just keep talking and talking and talking, and then I would suddenly realize, oh shit, I've been talking these people's ear off for like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. And they're like, it's fine, but you can kind of tell it's like, oh damn, they're on their phones. I'm like suddenly like, oh wait a minute, I've been talking for 15 minutes. Oh Jesus, and then I just have to stop.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just talking as well. You gotta time it. Like sometimes like there's
timing.
You gotta time it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're the host of something, you have to, like, you know, obviously someone's gonna be talking longer than usual.
Yeah.
So you have to, you know, just try to move through, at least just go through the whole script if there is one.
Yeah,
Like
you know
that.
what? You know what we all need? We need a teleprompter that just tells us, "Please wrap it up."
Put me on the stage at the Game Awards.
I would like to give this to Riku Tazumi.
Something.
I would like to give this to my reformed CEO, dear Chacho Riku Tazumi.
The individual who has been arrested.
Oh my God.
You know, something kind of interesting about that I've just thought now is that like I've always had it like recently I've noticed I have a problem where I never know how to finish a sentence, and I think it's kind of caused by
Oh yeah.
when you do like a chatting stream or a Zatsudan or something, you're the only one who's verbally speaking. You know, you're reading and then replying to like short lines of text, but you need to kind of follow on your own sentences like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so I noticed that I do that so much that when I speak to a person, like a real person or someone on like a call or something, whenever I have to do something, I will say the same sentence like twice in a different way. Like I will finish my thought and then I'll say the whole thing again, and then suddenly go like, oh wait, I have to finish. Yeah, you know. So that's
Oh yeah. Yeah. Every time I do a Valorant call out, like I would look back at like clips, and I would be like beep 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 beep.
I thought that's just how we play games. Like, most
Yeah,
people-
but I thought at most I repeated stuff like twice, and I look back at it, I'm like elbow, 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 elbow.
But instead you sound like a metal detector. Beep, 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 beep.
It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing with Overwatch. Like, the more times you say something, the more likely your teammates are to follow up on the call out. Like playing Overwatch, the Overwatch call outs are so simple. It's like
God.
whoever you want to be on the enemy team to be dead, you say their name.
May,
So
may,
if
may,
the
may.
D.Va is out of match, and then the instant you get one elim, winnable,
Winston! Monkey, monkey, monkey!
That is like that is the highest level of Overwatch call outs, to be honest. It doesn't get much more professional than that.
But yeah, I guess that is a habit of mine. Like
Overwatch is
sometimes like because we're live, right? Like we're live streaming. Sometimes it's nice to say stuff twice just in case like they didn't catch it the first time.
I noticed that I do that a lot. Like once I notice it, I can't unnotice it. Whenever I see a clip from anything that involves myself, especially in Zatsudans, I say the same thing twice so many times, and I'm just like, stop doing that. Why am I doing that?
I mean, just gotta be sure, right?
Just gotta be sure that I actually said it. My memory is very short. Please help.
Yeah, just gotta be sure, right?
God, my memory is
Stop.
so short.
You're messing with me. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta be sure.
I had to stop and think there.
Yeah, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Where did you run?
I was just coughing for like the past 30 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dying.
What happened? What's going on? Are you getting sick?
Just,
Are you inhale ma?
I'm a sickly person.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well.
Real.
Oh, do y'all have any like habits you recommend though?
Mmm.
Streaming
Go to bed on
habits.
time.
Yeah. For me recently, I have actually, I guess opposite to Ike, I have like managed to get a pretty good sleep schedule going.
Oh.
And it's a lifesaver. The biggest thing I would recommend though, when you make a schedule, really think about whether the stream you're putting down is something you actually want to do. Because so many times I will make a schedule like, this will be good, this will be good, this will be good, then go to sleep. And then I'll get to that point in the week and I'll look at the stream I put on there and I'm like, God, I really don't want to do that. And
Oh, no.
it's, you know, it's so like, really like the biggest streaming habit that I could possibly recommend is just go as many steps as you possibly can to make sure that you are protecting your own happiness. Literally, if you are happy, that is the main thing, because you will work so much harder and you will make so much better streams if you're energized and if you're having a good time. You know, if you there's such a big culture in streaming, especially to like work yourself half to death. You know, I'm guilty of this, and I think a lot of us are guilty of this. But if you have, I mean, Shu is really good at just like, you know, you've always gone at like a pace that's really suited you, and you've always like been doing so well. Whereas for me, like I go in such like bursts. For me, it's like 2 streams a day every day for 3 weeks, and then I don't stream for a month. You know, and I need to stop that. I need to stop that. You know.
Oh, I guess one habit I kind of gotten was if I have a day off, that's a day off.
Yeah.
I need to start following that.
Because if you have a day off, but then you still do work anyway, like, you gave yourself a rest, but you didn't take it. And then it's like, the point of that day off was to rest. But then if you don't rest, then it's like, you just took a break for nothing.
Fine, I'll rest. Why are you so loud?
But yeah, I realized this, like I feel like in the past, right? In like elementary school and stuff, I think I was doing a lot better. And a part of that was in elementary school, for me at least, I didn't have homeworks assigned over the weekend. So when it was the weekend, I was like, wee, yippee. I have those days off. Right?
Yeah.
But I forgot when exactly, but the moment I started getting homework assignments over the weekend, I think was my breaking point of how I started doing more poorly academically. Because of the break being taken over by the mind that like haunts you, that you have an assignment due Monday. Like how that just haunts you was enough for me to like get not physically tired, but I think mentally tired.
Yeah, that's a really, really big thing. And to be honest, I think one thing that I've been thinking about a lot recently is the fact that like I've talked to people who work a job that is like a 9 to 5, and when they talk about like one of their coworkers who is not doing well, they say, yeah, they're bringing their work home with them, right? And I think, man, think about it. As a streamer, you have no choice. You're bringing your work home with you every single day, you know, because there's always something to be doing. You're always thinking about work, and that's like homework over the weekend all the time.
Yeah.
And it, you know, and recently, you know, I've been doing my best to kind of think, right, what I'm going to do is, you know, set up my day so that like I work kind of like a 9 to 5, where I will wake up and start working at a certain time, and then by a certain time of day, I'll be like, stop working and actually have a life outside of work. Because for the first year or so, I really didn't let myself have that. You're exposed to so much like heavy competition from all of these incredible hardworking people that it feels like if you don't constantly work, and if you're not always thinking about work, it kind of, the imposter syndrome becomes too much to bear. You know, it's just, you're always fighting like these demons, no pun intended, that make you sort of, you know, it's like, I need to rest, but I also don't want to rest, because every second that I'm resting, you know, you know, I feel like I'm kind of not earning this incredible opportunity that I've been given, and then it just kind of keeps going like that. So having time and space away from work to really sink back into what it's like to, you know, have a life of your own, to watch the movies you want to watch, play the games you want to play without any thought of I should be working right now. I think that's the main thing for making this work long term, because burnout is such a real problem, I think, for those reasons, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that little thing, like that the collage is just like, I'm gonna fight these thoughts. Damn, brain got hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, when I want to work, I do it. When I want to think about streaming, I do it. I just...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
some
like,
people
when I- like,
definitely...
when I finish streaming, you know, it's... Yeah, like, I do think about, like, what I'm gonna do next time. But, like, if I don't want to stream, you know, like, the next day, or maybe, like, at this... If I only want to, like, stream, like, 3 times next week, yeah, I'll just do that, you know, because...
Yeah.
I don't know, there's no point to stress about it, I guess. But at the same time, there's that worry always, that, oh yeah, the fans want to see us more. I think that's the main stressor when it comes to people that do this stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, I think, like, you know, it's good to, like, stay, because when I started, I always just wanted to stream every single day.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I didn't want to miss a day because, oh yeah, I'll upset so many people. But, you know, like, we gotta do some stuff as well. Like, I have my days off, and I still do my work, even though it's supposed to be my day off, because I have no choice. But, you know, only for a section of the day, I'll do my work, and then I won't think about it again. Like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like I. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead. You go ahead. I talked a lot.
I was just gonna say like a really decent habit that it took me far too long to pick up. Honestly, oh my god, I got the plushie. Sorry.
Yo!
Yo! Finally, but is like one good habit that took me way too long to pick up, but like I feel like I'm slowly coming to grasp with, simply because of like I know that I should, and it's healthy and necessary, and it's the getting comfortable with knowing what I want to do instead of trying to please everybody, because like in this space, like there's some things that are really popular that a lot of people want to do, or something that is just kind of like expected of people who like are in the VTuber space and whatnot. And sometimes I'm just like, this is not really me, or like this is not really my kind of thing, or I do want to do this someday, but not now. But like if I don't hurry up, like everyone else is doing it, then I'm gonna like stick out. Like I wonder if Ike's gonna do it. But eventually, I just sort of got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Like if I'm just gonna do the thing that I want, and if that resonates with people, then those people are gonna stick around. And the ones that like it's like, that's not really my cup of tea, they can find somebody that is. So it's just letting go of the whole I have to please everybody, otherwise I'm a failure, blah blah blah. Like sort of letting that go and just focusing on being the best that I know that I'm capable of. I feel like that did a lot for my mindset.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to the beginning where I was just like, I need to check every box to make sure that I am as good of an example as one can possibly be. I have so much to prove, blah blah blah, and all that stuff.
Don't hide what you wanna do.
That's one of the things that you actually have to, you know, get out of your system, because you know if you're thrown into like a streaming environment without any experience, this is something you just learn over time. You know, so it's good that you learn this beforehand or like fast, because it's just gonna wear you out. I've just learned to not care. ever
me
since I
too.
began,
This
so
is so
I don't really
important.
care.
This is so important. Like, I mean, obviously care in a good way, but like, I think it's so easy in this job where you need to engage with an audience so closely. It is so easy for people's opinions to really start to affect you. You know, like for me, like the vocal minority of fans who will like, you know, sort of say, this is how I feel about this. Immediately, I find it so difficult to value my own opinion about my work over the opinions of other people. And so when someone says, I really wish he would stream this, I think, right, I have to stream that. Even if when I get around to it, I'm like, man, I don't want to stream that at all. You know, whether it's like the more sexual content I used to do, or if it's like playing a game for 10 plus hours or something. It's like, yeah,
or if
people
it's the witness.
It's like, exactly, you know, there are so many different things where you kind of think, well, I should be doing what other people want me to do because they're the people who support me. You know, we wouldn't be anywhere without the people who watch us. But it's also true that we do know a little bit about what makes things good. And something I've done recently is I watched this interview. It was really good. It was the Variety Actors on Actors interview where Cillian Murphy and Margot Robbie interview each other. One thing a lot of actors mention, including them, they don't have social media. They never go on the internet. They don't look at opinions ever because they know that it's going to affect them negatively. And they just, like Christopher Nolan, for example, he doesn't even have a phone. He has a flip phone because he just doesn't want to go near it. And I think about how obviously we can't claim to be on a level of fame comparable to what they have, but we have a decent level of fame where people, you know, think about us and form opinions about us and have, you know, a really big part of their life is about us. But it's really easy for us to come across like every little thing that people say, and it's good to kind of have your finger on the pulse of what your fans are like and what they want. But sometimes it kind of gets to a point where the work isn't yours anymore. It's just it's you know, it's theirs. And I remember I said this thing earlier this year. It's like sometimes I kind of feel like I'm a theme park attraction with a coin slot where someone puts a $5 super chat in and I read it and I do whatever's on the super chat. And it's not fun, you know, it's not fun to do that. So it's normal that we feel these things, but learning to separate and trust what you think is good is a really big thing about and important for making sure that you have more longevity, you know, and you don't get burnt out.
Yeah, I mean,
do what you like.
I'm only gonna say this now because it's like kind of my thing now, but initially when I started playing more Valorant, I remember seeing some people being like, yo, why does Shu play so much Valorant? This guy plays too much Valorant. I remember seeing that. But then, I'm so glad back then, I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll just ignore that and just play more Valorant.
Hey,
Yeah.
And look at me now.
No, yeah.
play your game, King.
Play your game, have your fun. I will say, you're so lucky that you're good at Valorant. I'm not saying it's not your skill. It's like of all games that you wound up being good at and that you've spent your time in, Valorant is such a good one because it's such a great streamer game because it's so easy for everyone to understand. The game that I feel that about is RuneScape, and nobody who doesn't play the game knows what the fuck is going on while I'm playing it. And all of my RuneScape streams, I'd be desperately explaining in massive detail exactly what's going on. But anyone who joins is like, huh? And it becomes a whole problem. But you know what? I had a members stream recently where I played RuneScape and I played it for like 5.5 hours and it was like some of the most fun I've had streaming in like months because I just hung out doing what I was having fun doing. And I think sometimes that's so important to do streaming, you know, because who else, you know, what other profession are you on a, performing for a public audience for like 6 hours plus? Like that's really difficult stuff if you think about it.
Just the RuneScape community, you just gotta find your stream.
Also doesn't help that like Valorant is one of those games that where you're good at it, people think that's like really like attractive for some reason. Like I don't know why, but like I will see whenever there's a Valo collab for any reason, like anybody that has a point of view, like there will be clips from like when every single person like will have that one clip where they did something good and it'll get posted and then like all the replies and like quotes it's just like, man, when he hit this, that was so hot.
Kneel emoji.
Kneel emoji.
Whereas like in some other games, like the few games that I'm like somewhat decent at, like for example, well, I wouldn't say that I'm decent at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it's my favorite game. But like whenever I'm like playing it, nobody's like, oh, did you see how he hit that tackle? Nobody's ever got to say that.
When Luca Kaneshiro gets that crab game dub.
The crab.
Oh yeah, there's a game you can be cracked at, but like it's not hot. Like you can be like really good at Fall Guys, but nobody's like losing their mind and like fanning themselves over Fall Guys gameplay. But Valorant, that it works for some reason.
I mean, there's a reason why so many of those e-boys are drawn to Valorant. You know, it just kind of becomes
the e-boys.
I saw this one clip from Valorant that actually broke my heart. It was like this girl who was playing it, and she thought that this Sage player was another girl, and like drew and like used the gun bullets to draw a little heart, and it was like, yeah, friends. And she talks in voice chat like, hey, can somebody buy for me? And then the Sage turns out not to be another girl, and he's like, anything for you, kitten. And she immediately just leaves the game. Just immediately is like, ah! And just leaves the game.
Oh no.
Valorant?
Oh,
I've never seen a Valorant e-boy.
Oh, no.
Luca, do you know where you are?
Wait, what?
Yeah?
Look around.
Dude, a Valorant e-boy. I can go...
To some extent, aren't we all?
I like the way you hit that. What's a Valorant term? Oh my god.
What?
Help me out, guys, please.
Is that Ray's satchel?
Yeah.
Across sea long?
That quick scope.
Oh,
I love it.
Shit.
The Marshall Maximizer.
God.
I still don't really know what that means. It just means you're good with the Marshall, right?
Marshall Maximizer is a
Oh,
Vocaloid
it's like
song.
a Vocaloid song.
Oh, I never knew. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Millie sang it.
I always thought it was like because the
Maximizer.
Marshall can one-shot, but it's also very cheap. But it's hard to do that. So if you're really
Yeah,
good,
you
you
gotta-
can maximize your econ because you're really good with the Marshall. So you're the Marshall Maximizer.
No, people just saw that Shu was really good with like the Marshall, like very early on, and then I think that was around the time where Millie put out Marshall Maximizer, so that people just kept calling Shu the Marshall Maximizer.
There's actually a clip of me with the Marshall. I posted on Twitter, just me with the Marshall being like, I'm the Marshall Maximizer. They call me the Marshall Maximizer.
just gassing yourself up.
They call me the Marshall Maximizer. Yeah, I said something like that.
They call me the Martian man.
Yeah, it was with I think it was Uki and Fuchan there too.
Yes, of course, the staple of the Valorant top cons.
What is it about Fuchan and every character he mains being the really annoying one?
He's committed to the bit.
In Smash, he plays Richter, and I can't get off the ledge. And then in Valorant, he plays Breach, and I can never see anything.
He told me that Breach isn't even meta. He just likes being really annoying with him.
Well, he's
The concussy.
kind of meta.
When we first started like playing, he told me that he wasn't very good. He was just like, I just like him.
Oh yeah.
And I got hit enough times to the point where I got so tilted that I cursed on stream. So. I still look back at the first like Luxiem versus Noctix Valorant collab because it's the best that I have ever done in it. Like there's so many times where I hit like shots that I struggle to hit these days. Like there's that one flick that I hit on you when I was like walking up like the flag, and then you show up on the left, and for whatever reason I just snap instantly to your head and one tap you, and I just go, oh, never mind.
The hospital flick.
I got him. For no reason. I like every stream after that, no flicks whatsoever.
Well, you just gotta play more.
Okay, fine, I'll play more Valorant.
That's the hard part. Playing more Valorant, that's the hard part.
Flicking right now. Can you hear it?
But I like barely have the energy to play. Like, do you guys also have that where it's gotten to the point because of streaming, like you don't feel motivated to play games on the stream?
Yeah, I mean, I felt that until the RuneScape League started, and then I was like, okay, I'm dialed in. But for me, I think a big thing about games like Valorant is that like one game being like up to an hour long, I finish one game and I'm like, fuck me, I'm done for the day. Like I like queuing back up is like, Jesus fucking Christ, you know, I need like an hour rest after that. That was a lot, especially if you get, you know, like I do, you just get completely, you know,
Luca,
the people
are
are
you good?
flicking onto your head the entire time.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just flicking.
He's flicking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, aimbot. Yo, you're gonna find Luca like on the aim labs.
I thought that Luca was like quoting the like every single non-word from Smooth Criminal. That was pretty decent, actually.
Ooh. All right, let's go for our next question then.
Yeah.
Another question. Who among Luxiem do you think will eat the last nacho chip?
Nacho cheap. Nacho
I don't eat
cheap.
nachos, so it can't be me.
Hey, that's nacho business.
Get this motherfucker out of my sight before I demolish him.
Or I guess we could replace nacho chip with like any kind of like meal.
Sorry guys, but that's nacho chip.
I don't
That's
care. I don't
mine.
care if it's not my
No,
chip.
I feel like you'll say
I will
say
eat
that.
the last nacho chip every goddamn time.
Yeah, I think
swear.
Luca will be like, it's nacho chip. And then like stare at you, but like actually like give you the chip anyways.
Oh.
He would give you the chip and you would be mid eating it and he says, wait, that's not your chip.
Stop!
It's nacho chip.
For me, I think if I had the last chip and Luca looked at me and said, wait, that's not your chip, I would very slowly bring it up to my mouth and chew it and crunch it as slowly as I possibly could while staring straight into his eyes.
But it's nacho chip.
It is now.
Am I saying it's a nacho chip, or it's nacho chip? It's nacho chip.
It is
Which
fun
one?
in that way. Luca. It is-
The,
that is the joke.
first one.
Which one am I saying?
The first one. It's a nacho chip.
No. It's nacho chip.
You could just say no anyways.
Yeah, like you could just change it just so that you're like, you got the answer wrong.
Nacho chip.
Shoe.
It's nacho chip.
Nacho chip.
What is this conversation?
I love how we went from like a really insightful conversation about streaming habits to who would eat the last nacho chip.
We got a variety of questions.
We do.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Curious,
let's
what
see.
other
There you
ones?
go. It's nacho chip, guys.
That's at least what what actually happens when we like go out to eat or something though? Like when we went to like have like KBBQ that one time.
If there's any wasabi
That
left,
doesn't narrow it down very much. We've gone to a lot of BBQ.
I don't know. I finished mine. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, you're like, yeah, I've eaten the salad, guys. Eat the salad, guys. I
did,
eat the salad.
Did I not?
Yeah, well, I mean, you eat it and then you brag about it.
Yeah, guys. Look, 'cause you guys weren't
this
eating
is
yours.
a grown-ass man, and
You guys weren't eating yours, and you were always on my ass about salads, guys. I have
You
to.
need to eat vegetables, Luca. They are good for you, okay? I don't care
guys
if you want to be a
didn't.
little baby.
You'll be
guys
like,
didn't.
you'll be like,
Vegetables are so good.
guys, look, eats a carrot.
Yeah, you guys
It's like,
didn't.
congratulations. I wish I got to eat that carrot. That looks tasty to me.
Yeah, and then afterwards, I feel like you're more of like the person who's like, yeah, I think I had enough. Do you want some more? I think I'm good, guys. When there's like, and then you like cooked like the mushrooms.
Huh?
Remember when you were grabbing like not the meat, but like mushrooms or like random like vegetables, and you were like grilling them?
I didn't eat that one though.
Yeah, you grilled it, and you were like, "Do you want it?"
How thoughtful.
Yeah.
But that's nice. People who like put things on the grill for others.
Yeah, and but then he didn't want it. So then some
remember,
other people
like,
were just grabbing.
When we were at K Barbecue, I remember I was like so nervous about like overcooking my meat that I was kind of like
Oh, yeah?
leaning over and holding the tongs like right over it, being like, tss, and I was like counting in my head. And then I was sat next to Uki, and I didn't realize that eventually he kind of tapped me on the arm and he said, "I need you to move your hand. I can't get to that." I was like, "Oh shit, sorry." 'Cause I was so like dialed in. And then later on, I did it again, like without even realizing. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna perfectly cook this beef tongue. Right, here we go." And I was waiting, and he was like, "Move your hand." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
I need to take this picture for my picture photo reel.
Oh, that's one thing that always happens when I go out eating with Niji, because as soon as the food comes in, I'm like, "Oh boy," and I'll start reaching for it, and everybody, "Ike, move! We're taking pictures." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." Like, and there's like 5 or 6 people pulling out their phones, and I just have to sit there and wait.
And then it's like, get a peek.
Yeah, dude.
It's really funny because I'm like such a not photo taker. I never take photos of anything.
Same.
Oh.
Whenever, I don't know, when like when I used to get to go to like things and people around me would be all just pulling out their phones and taking pictures, it's just not something I think to do. You know, it's like, man, look at this, not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment. Whatever happened to that? Just guys being dudes.
But you remember those moments when you look at the pictures.
They're
See,
stored
let me
in my
open
mind
my
palace.
let me open my photo reel right now for all the food pics we've had.
The only like food pic that I recall in recent memory was that really extra slow motion picture that I wanted to take.
Oh, yeah,
of
the one with
Oh
the fire
yeah,
grill.
that was
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
Luca and Shu cooking meat. It was my favorite thing because I was like, "Ooh, look at the flames."
Yeah.
Such a child.
Oh yeah, when we went to Sushiro, remember that?
Yes. I needed to think about that for a second.
Yeah, conveyor
Uh-huh.
belt sushi.
I just had the fruit.
Yeah, in the Haikyuu bottle.
Oh yeah, you forgot your Haikyuu bottle.
Yeah, I put it down by the Nintendo shop. and I just
Wait, Nintendo?
forgot it.
I thought it was big camera.
Yeah, but we were at the Nintendo section.
Oh, okay.
You're dropping.
Shigeru
You're
Miyamoto
just leaving
has that
everything
now.
everywhere.
He lives there.
I just left it accidentally. I remembered like 20 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
I have it somewhere. I have mine somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
where.
the fire, the flames.
I'm thinking about Sushiro now. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You're making me want sushi. I'm probably gonna order sushi.
I can't believe that like really, really good sushi is like region locked. And sushi in the rest of the world is like kind of good, but whenever you taste it, it's like it's not like that. Like the best, most expensive high-end sushi you can get in the UK is still not as good as Sushiro, which you can just have by the fucking pound. God, I love it so much. I was just sat there with my wasabi. The scallop nigiri was so good. It was so good. Oh
and
my
you don't
God,
have
I
to
could
worry
have had, like, 30
about
of those.
You don't have to worry about food poisoning.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Try it.
Well, to be fair, if you get sushi from a decent place in the UK, you won't get food poisoning. Like, you know, they're not actively selling you stuff that has a high chance of poisoning you. Even mail order and stuff like that. But still, like, it's just in terms of the flavor and the tenderness and all of that, and also the fact that the chef culture in the UK is just not up to, you know, the same level as sushi chefs in Japan.
That's
It's
why
just
Kitchen
not
Nightmares
the
was a
same.
thing.
Oh boy, yeah. You know, every time there's like a menu that says like, consuming raw fish, whatever, has a chance of foodborne illnesses. Like when they have that disclaimer on there, I'm like,
No.
am I making a coin flip? Am I making a coin flip right here?
It's like if you prepared it properly, there's actually like practically no chance
Right,
of that. Why
like
are
that's
you
what
putting that
I'd
on the menu?
expect.
Just
But
for
why
legal
is there?
liability?
Yeah, like why is there a disclaimer on there? You're like, you know, like
That's suspiciously defensive right out of the
right,
gate.
like you don't
It's like, just
see
to
that.
say, if this food you're about to pay quite a lot of money for happens to make you violently ill, it's just like, I'm sorry, you chose to do that. It's not our fault. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So
I handle it already.
I find it really funny that I've been food poisoned a grand total of 4 times in my life, and half of those times were in the UK in the same week.
Oh my god. My first time getting food poisoning was in the UK too.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. 'Cause
God.
I don't know if I have a memory of having food poisoning. So I guess maybe
you avoided
my
it though.
I've been living here long enough that my stomach is made of stronger stuff, so I can have that. But I think also I've just tactically managed every time like Shu and you when you were in the UK and Ike when you were in the UK. Just I luckily and tactically avoided all of the exact things that
you're
gave
like,
people
nope,
food
nope.
poisoning.
Maybe that's the adaptation that we needed.
Yeah.
You're gonna harden our stomachs in the UK.
I don't even know
Or
what
just
I ate.
like learn to avoid.
I don't know what I ate in the UK. I forgot.
I remember the first thing that we ate the first time. Like it was me, Vox, Mista, and Nina. I think.
Yeah.
In the UK, I remember the first thing that we ate was pizza.
Guys, keep
Vox-
talking.
Yum.
I came in, I was like, does anybody
Yeah.
want a pretty fast-paced pizza?
Yeah.
That was so fun. That was so much fun. And then I like almost fucking fell over and dropped it on everybody.
That would have been so.
I was like, hey, somebody order a pretty
Here's
fast
the
pizza.
pizza!
Oh my God,
The fumble. Oh my gosh.
man.
That would have
And
been
then I had
such
to
a
wait a
funny
little
story
bit
though.
longer, even though everybody expected me, but I waited too long. So when I came up, the pizza was cold. It was still okay. Cold pizza isn't that bad.
Nah, it's one of the superior cold things that have gone cold. Like
Really?
cold pizza's not so bad. Yeah.
Oh my god! Like if you ever get like Swedish meatballs that you just like get a nice sear in the pan and put them in the fridge as like leftovers, they are so good to just like take cold and eat. They're like a snack. So whenever I make any and just put them in like a bento box or like some sort of food container, I can, whenever I open my fridge, I have to like slap myself on the wrist to like not take 2 and just eat as a snack, because eventually then I'm just gonna have leftover pasta and nothing to eat it with.
Oh my gosh. That's just pasta by itself. Oh, look, I went to use the restroom, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. He's just giving.
This is his concentration face, making sure he gets his aim right.
Wait, but do y'all stand or sit?
I usually stand, obviously, but sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and be like, you know what? Toilet time is private time, and you just sit and you get your phone out.
I had no idea what you were talking about. I did not know.
What? Oh.
Yeah, no, I actually I gave up standing earlier this year. You know, I've been sober on standing for the last few months, and it's been great for me. You know, I haven't stood up in the longest time, and you know, I just feel healthier. I feel happier, and I haven't felt any blood in my legs ever since. It's been great.
For me, it's usually just like, if I'm like at a place that I know is cleanly, like if it's like a cleanly country, or like I'm over at a friend's place, or like I'm like at home, then I usually just like sit. But if I'm in a public restroom, you wouldn't catch me dead sitting.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely not. Like,
What do you do? Do you like stand on a toilet seat and just like wait for it to?
Oh my gosh. When you
Oink, you know?
I open it with my foot. I don't put like my hands anywhere. And I just make sure that I touch as like little as possible anywhere and everywhere, and then I wash my hands rigorously.
do you know
You
this?
just wait for it to. You stand over it and just go like that, you know?
No, not like that. No, I'm talking about going number 1, Luca. Number 1. Oh, we're not gonna squat over a toilet, Luca.
If you were to do number 2, you know, just put some.
Then you put toilet paper down.
Yeah, everywhere. You know
Yes.
what, guys? I will use as much as I need
Oh yeah.
to get myself not touching that toilet seat.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't
Come
care
on,
too much,
guys.
honestly.
Shoot, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's the image of a guy squatting over a toilet seat. Apparently, it's like somewhat like
Has
it's like
anyone here ever did the no one? For like, be fully honest.
like I've seen these
I
signs
had
in
a
the
friend.
airport. Like some cultures, I'm assuming, do this.
Really?
Squatting.
I did see something
This is an
once.
actual sign and not like a meme.
No, like literally, like I think I saw it in the airport.
Also, you want to know something? Apparently, I don't know where I read this or if it was bullshit or something. What are you laughing about?
Somebody called it the gargoyle.
Oh my gosh,
The gargoyle.
He's dead.
Gargoyle strat.
he's gone. He's gone. The strategy.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute. Sorry.
I'm no, you're fine.
It's fine. Get it out. Get it out
The
of your system.
strategy. Well, yeah, there's a meta
If I can be unmuted
here.
while I laugh uncontrollably for 7 minutes about a scrunkly dog, then you can laugh at a gargoyle shitting position.
I was thinking about that
Have you
moment
guys
the other
actually
day.
met someone like that?
Like squatting on top of the toilet seat.
Yeah. When I was younger, I was like
What
literally
are you
7
gonna
years old.
Wait,
I had a.
uh-huh.
Yeah, there was a friend that came over to my house. I don't know what the guy's name is nowadays.
as though after this event he changed his name. It was
Yeah,
so
but-
bad.
It was so bad he changed his identity.
I don't know. He didn't close the door. He didn't close the door. So
yeah, I
he
was about
just
to
like-
ask,
What
how
a
did
guy
you know?
thing to do.
Yeah, he just left it open, and he was. I thought it was the weirdest thing ever. Like to just stand on a toilet like that. And
Yeah?
I saw the fat log just like go down, guys. I saw it.
Jesus, come on.
Oh god. See, here's the thing, right? Apparently, I don't know if I read where I read this, if they were bullshitting me or whatever. Apparently, evolutionarily, human bodies are designed to shit like that.
Oh yeah, you know there's
Toilets were
yeah.
invented, and the way we sit on them actually kind of pinches the pipes back there to the point where it makes shitting harder than if you squat.
Yeah.
Happy second anniversary. Welcome to the stream.
To get all the things I want to do.
I wanna poo,
Yeah,
wanna
but-
poo, wanna poo.
You get
go
the
ahead.
fuck out of that front door right now. I swear to God.
It's easier. I've never tried in that.
But yeah, you know
position, but-
those
don't
those
want
like stools that help you poop easier, like the ones that raise your legs.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
Like you know
What
the,
do you know about this?
like
What?
it's pretty popular, I think. There's like stools underneath like your toilets. Let me find an image of it.
I'm learning so much, and I'm not sure if I like it.
Like copy image. One of these. There's
So in a
a
nutshell,
squatty
I will
potty.
take the last nacho chip.
Squatty. I've never seen this before in my life. I would assume that this
Squatty
is for like
potty.
kids that are too short.
No. It elevates your legs into a higher position and it makes it easier for you to poop.
Huh. All right.
Biologically proven.
She took the fucking squatty. She took the fucking squatty potty in the divorce.
So I guess that we know what we're doing for our 3rd anniversary now, right?
We all have to try the
What?
squatty potty.
No, we get a Luxiem branded squatty potty.
Even better. And we have to do a sponsored stream where we say like, you know, when I used it, I really felt that not only did I feel a stronger camaraderie for my good friends in Luxiem, but also pooping was just way easier with the Luxiem branded squatty potty. Make sure to buy
Holy
yours
cow!
today.
Wait,
It felt like
actual.
water going.
Yo,
it felt like drinking
what?
water. It just went
Yo, there's
inside.
such a untapped market for that.
It just slid out.
What?
You know, it's moments like this where I understand like the tweets I see sometimes when I see tweets from our viewers sometimes when we have like really like stereotypical guy conversational topics, and they just go, oh yeah, sometimes I forgot they're dudes.
Yeah, it's like the male conversation, typical male conversation. Yeah, well, we have an idea for merch for next year.
It's like that meme when you know like there's like a guy and a girl laying in bed. And then it just says like he's probably thinking about other women, and then like he's just thinking squatty potty.
Yo, Royal Flush merch.
Royal Flush. That's
Merch,
the one.
merch.
One.
That's
No,
it.
we need
Oh my
we need a
God.
whole
You know
series.
what?
We need a whole series: the toilet paper holder, the bidet, the squatty potty.
I will actually bring this up to staff. Okay, like okay.
You know what? I'll actually get the bidet.
Here's what I think, right?
I think that's the only thing I'll get.
This should be our version of like a Birkin bag, you know, where it's an
what?
insane. Okay, so the way a Birkin works is that it's like, I'm not sure which brand does it, but if you shop at this shop frequently and you have an account and you buy an incredible amount of very expensive handbags, they will eventually invite you. If you have good fashion and if you're of good like sort of social standing, and if you buy a lot of bags, eventually they will approach you in the store and say, we would like to allow you to buy a Birkin, and they will decide on a color
So
for
they
you,
have to
and it's
measure
like
your drip.
they have to like they have to, because it's such a reputable bag. They want to make sure that whoever wears it is going to wear it well, right? And then they give you the option of buying it for like $40-something thousand. I don't know how expensive it is, but that's like how it's
I didn't know
Hermes, right? I see. So this needs to be where if you buy a certain amount of Luxiem merch, eventually you will get an email from Riku Tazumi himself saying, we would like to invite you to purchase the Luxiem Squatty Potty.
Yo, the Royal Flush.
We'd like to, you may now purchase the Royal Flush.
Royal
along
Flush
with limited
emoji.
edition toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
Hermes.
Wait,
Is
limited
that
edition
actually the
toilet paper
brand?
would be kind of cool though. No?
It would be, I think it would
You
be
can
pretty cool.
have it. I'll
Toilet
take the bidet.
paper.
What would that look? I know for me, they would probably like take like the pattern off my my.
Oh my
freaking-
God!
my cape. But
Yeah,
what
I
about
think that
you
would be good.
guys?
Okay, here's the idea, right? Each piece of this puzzle is like themed after a different member. So the toilet paper has like the pattern on Ike's coat. I think that the toilet seat should be mine, and it's my mouth with the fangs, but wide open, so it's like you're shitting into my mouth. That's a terrible idea, actually. I don't want to do that. That's sort of like, that's the toilet seat.
That,
But
like,
now that I
that's
think
one of
about
the
it, no,
sentences.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh,
want that.
the
I don't wanna do
bidet,
that,
the
actually. Now
bidet
that I've
should
thought
be.
about it, no, that's a bad idea.
Wait. The bidet should be Luca's like pistol. It's a water gun.
What the hell?
And if you press the button to do the bidet, there's a soundbite from Luca going ba 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 ba, and so it just blasts water up your ass.
They have like the
What would you
flushing
be?
sounds in Japan, right? So maybe they can just change
Oh
it,
my gosh.
right?
Maybe maybe even the toilet paper could have, or not each one, because that would be like really hard work for Shu, but they could have like
Oh,
different
wait.
Shu MS Paint designs on the toilet paper.
Yo. You know the fire behind me?
Yeah.
It could kind of be shaped like a toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Like a toilet seat cover, but it just flames.
We also, in this entire
like-
thing, this came from the squatty potty, but we haven't thought about who would be the squatty potty.
No, that would be all of us. That would be like the group
oh,
key visual.
yo, one of us take
We
each
all
leg.
stand there with our arms raised and we're holding
Yeah.
up the feet of the person.
Just like Atlas holding up
Like
there.
Atlas, that's it. Yeah. Carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, or the weight of one person who really has to go party.
I think the side flames could be the squatty potty pie, you know, where people can just like put their legs on it and you can squat down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Seems
we
good
move
to
to
me.
the next question, please.
Yeah, I think that was a good time.
All right.
That was a good time to move
Speaking
on.
of
Oh my God.
things that could happen in the future. Yeah.
Oh, it goes off screen a little bit.
Oh no, I got
we go.
the yeah, I got
Always
the
fix it.
studio mode. If you could ask 2024 Luxiem something, what would you ask them? Ooh.
God, this is a really good question. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
In 2024, to your future self in 1 year, what would you ask? And then we're gonna have our next year. We're gonna rewatch this portion and be like, now I could
And give
answer
an
your
answer?
question. yeah. Imagine.
Gosh. I can't tell if I want to be funny or serious with this.
We could do it like a mix.
That is what I do.
22 for Luxiem. Hey, how was 3D? You know, finally, did you finally?
Wait,
do
yo.
it?
Oh, are you
finally
optimistic now,
do it?
are we? I
Hey,
like it.
and
I
if you
approve of
did-
it.
If you did, I hope it was great. There you go.
Oh, that'd be neat. I remember I said last
Hopefully.
year,
Let's
this is like
see,
one of my
let's see.
goals, just like, come on, 3D.
see.
I just know 3D is gonna happen, then it didn't happen. So I'm just like, I'm keeping my expectations tempered.
Let's see. Let's answer that question.
Are you talking more in Japanese? I'm kind of like, you know what? I haven't done like a Japanese Zatsu in like over.
That's
Like,
true.
2 years?
Yeah, I remember you doing one near debut, then I have like never seen it since.
I've done it like 3 times, I think, and it was still all 3 like early on during my career, I think. And then like I keep on thinking that like I should do it someday, and then I'm like, oh, Dave the Diver, and then I've been
Something
forgetting,
shiny.
you know.
You know what would be a kind of fun idea?
Yeah.
What if we got like a bunch of people from Ian that are like sort of learning Japanese or in the process of learning, and have them all together to do their best Japanese Zatsu?
Oh my gosh.
I think that would kind of be funny. And see how well it goes. But I'm a little bit a little bit nervous about doing like JP only streams because I've only done it twice, and each time I have misspoken and given my viewers more ammunition to make fun of me.
Oh.
Like, you know, I think I told you this, Shu, about how I misspoke when I said that I wanted to see the temples in Kyoto.
Oh.
When I said Otearai instead of Otera.
Yeah.
So whenever I used to go to the bathroom, my JP viewers, they say Itera with the kanji for temple. And I've even heard from like viewers that even with their friends, like when they're gonna like when they're gonna use the restroom, they say Kyoto ni ittekuru. Like I'm gonna go to Kyoto, and then their friends say Itera.
I'm me on the subject. I'm never gonna get over when we were in Japan and I tried to introduce myself to some people from staff, and I thought I'm gonna say a word that I know that's not exactly me repeating what everyone else is saying, and I said hajimemashita instead of hajimemashite, and they all laughed, and I didn't know what I had said wrong, and I was like, and they all laughed, and I was like, what? Is that the wrong? I was worried if that was the wrong word. But no. Then people corrected me, and I was like, oh, for God's sake! It was like the one time I tried. But you know, I think these people should be glad. You know, because if I was speaking fluent Japanese, then you know, I might have gone off and done something I was going to regret. I might have, you know, My goal. I really want to get better at Japanese this year. I've been in contact with a tutor, so I can really commit to it because I would love to be able to learn a language without having to kill somebody.
Well, you know how to read katakana. I remember like during the off collab when we had the curry, like I remember when you got the Tazumi curry and you read the front like it was no problem.
I did. Hiragana and katakana I'm fine with because I remember when I first got the email that I got into Niji, I downloaded Duolingo and I was like, I need to try learning Japanese.
gosh.
And Duolingo is a terrible app to learn the language with, but it did help a lot learning the alphabet. So I can read it.
yeah,
I can
It's
read
good
it
for that, at
slowly.
least.
It's actually quite fun. Like when I see a sign or something and I read it and I'm like, I try to with katakana. I try to figure out like what word is that supposed to be.
Just do flashcards.
Yeah. Flashcards are so OP.
2024 Vox, are you learning Japanese?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Like I'm like, have you gotten better at Japanese? Like that's a good thing to ask.
I'd hope so. I mean, this is quite like this is a pretty loaded question because there's a lot that I want to try and achieve next year. So I mean, if I asked the specifics, I would be spoiling stuff. So I don't know. For me, I think the only thing that I could really ask 2024 me, like me a year from now, are you happy with what you've made, and does it feel like it's been easier to do? I want to be able to do good work, and I want to be able to make stuff that I'm proud of, but I want to be able to do so in a way that's not at the expense of my soul, preferably. I would like to be able to have a good work-life balance. I'd like to be able to also make stuff that I'm really genuinely proud of. And I don't know, if I can end next year really satisfied with myself and also in a way that feels like I haven't like sputtered out and died halfway through, that would be pretty cool, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have all our questions, right? Who else hasn't?
I don't think I did. Like I haven't thought of anything. I can't think of it. Like I feel like it should be something big, and because there's some things I'm just like, oh, is this gonna happen soon? And then I'm thinking like I might get that done in like 3 months. Like let's have something a little bit more ambitious.
Are you singing with Hatsune Miku?
God, please let me.
Give this man what he wants.
just one duet. Like that's all I'm asking. Give me one duet and I'll be happy. No, but like I'm trying to be realistic about it.
I have not taken your advice. I haven't told anybody, but I want at some point. I've got a lot of ideas for collabs I want to do, and they are not reasonable or possible. But
shoot for the stars.
You never know.
What's the biggest collab of 2024, Yamino? What you doing?
I just looked at chat. That's an excellent one. Have you been to a Miku concert yet?
Wait, you've never been?
You haven't?
I've never been. Like in like my God knows like 14, 15 plus years of knowing Miku, I've never been to a concert. And I even have a recording of myself from back in like 2011, like when I was like recording like me showing off like a Minecraft world for a couple of friends, and I just started like talking about like things I've been into recently, and I started blabbering about Vocaloid, and I was just like, next time there's a concert, I'm gonna be there, and like over like 12 years later, still haven't, but I'm just thinking if I can find that audio clip somewhere and just like get permission to like post it, and then just like have it cut from me like speaking about that 12 years ago, just cut from me actually being at a show.
Oh my god.
I think
Manifesting, you got
all
this
we
going.
need. I feel as though this has to happen because the world will suffer if we are deprived of audio of you screaming in the crowd at a Miku concert, because I know if I know you, I know that you'll be like, let's fucking go, just as loud as possible, unable to contain your excitement, and we need as a society
it
to see
depends
that.
on where I'm sitting. If I manage to land like tickets on like way in the back where everybody's just like sitting, then obviously like I'm probably gonna get weird looks if I do that. But if I'm near the stage, you couldn't keep me quiet.
Put this man in the Miku mosh pit, the Miku pit.
Oh my gosh.
They have actually played Utsupi at the live concert, so like it's not impossible.
Yeah.
You got this. Next year, Ike.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen. Isn't Miku
2024.
Expo next year?
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
There's always a chance. Always a chance. Get those email alerts on. Keep refreshing the
gosh.
browser.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Was that everybody?
I think so.
Are you still waiting for GTA 6, Luca? I know.
2 more years.
I know.
it's okay.
That's mine.
Oh, I see. Well then.
I mean, with Luca, the release date has been announced. You already know the answer to that question. The answer is yes. It won't have come out by then.
Yeah, but you know, I can still wait even though I know when it's gonna come out.
You've been playing GTA 5, right? Though.
But it's not GTA 6.
It's so wild to me that GTA 5 is like over 10 years old.
Yeah. I remember when that game came out.
I remember when it came, I was in high school and I literally remember one of my teachers saying just like, all right, boys, there's not going to be any homework this weekend because he was going to play GTA 5, so he hadn't prepared anything.
That was the thing. That was the thing about it, is that when it came out, I was like not... I had never played GTA before. I had no interest in it. I didn't know anything about it. But then every single person that I knew, everyone around me, even people who I was like, I don't know if this person even knows what a video game is. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna play GTA 5. I was like, huh? It was like everybody was playing it. And I thought, I should play it too. And yeah, I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun.
I used to go into like internet cafe shops and stuff like that, and I saw people like playing it.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's how I found out for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
there you go.
That was a good question.
What a cultural event that's going to be.
That's gonna be crazy.
All
I'm
right.
looking forward to it.
Then let's go for another one. Another question.
Another question.
This question's from me actually,
Oh.
because not to show that we have merch, but whoa, look, we have merch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We have merch. Can you tell us how you came up with your self-produced merch?
I am visually impaired. There you go.
What is your merch? Tell the crowd.
Well,
it is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. That's what I was gonna say.
No, it is a glasses case and a fiber cloth. So you
find
can
it.
keep your spectacles clean. And if you don't have glasses, you can put something else in there. I've seen people put my Niji pup in there, and it looks like a coffin, and I think that's really funny.
Ba-bam.
Send him down the river.
It was really funny because when I pitched this idea to staff and they like drafted up like a little like PDF like of like examples, like, okay, here's roughly how it's gonna look like, and they used like placeholder images just like to give us an idea, and the placeholder like glasses case and the fiber cloth had Miku on them. I'm like, yeah, staff knows.
I like the microfiber cloths just outside of like. You could wipe any lens, you know, like your phone,
Yeah.
your phone camera lens.
Around.
I
My
actually
phone
use
screen.
Wait, there's
my-
actual glasses in there, right? Not just like a case.
What? No. You can put your own glasses in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I don't have one.
Yeah, I was about to say,
forgot
like, I can tell
forgot-
that you don't wear glasses.
I forgot how it worked.
But yeah, that's how that happened. Yeah, but fiber cloths are pretty handy. I actually have like a few different ones. One that I specifically use to like wipe my monitor, so like I make sure that like nothing gets like scratchy.
yeah. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Sunglasses? Sunglasses don't
For
fit
me,
that,
we have, of course, the earring and ear cuff, which, in spite of all that has happened to me over the past couple of months, that I am still rocking and that I am still slaying with. And you too can own this. It's a fantastic earpiece. It looks great. It goes great with the colors red and white, which I choose to wear quite often. And you can have one of your own. But I did want to take a moment to let you all know about something that I have told my audience about that you will, that is very much on the subject and while we're here, I think is good to mention, I also, not right now, but very, very soon, and I would like you to get excited about it, will be releasing the film I made, The Demon Hungers, is being printed as a graphic novel, and you will be able to purchase that as well. It will be released for pre-order very, very soon. The final checks are being done, so if you would like to, it's a fantastic way because the project was a lot of work for me and also was funded entirely out of my own pocket, so if you would like to support me and enable me to make more things like that in the future, purchasing the graphic novel and a full HD print of the movie poster will be also available very, very soon. So if you'd like to support me, it would be wonderful if you could consider purchasing that when it is revealed. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Nice.
And the earrings.
And those two, those are pretty cool.
Here.
Those are pretty damn cool. You can get those now. You don't have to wait for those. Get them right now. Get them while they're hot.
Wow. What about you, Luca?
Self-adverts.
What is your merchandise?
Well, my main one is the Augustus plushie. I've always wanted to do it ever since I started streaming. Ever since I got into Nijisanji, I've always wanted to get one out. After 2 years, finally, it's out.
My gosh.
So yeah, basically the majority of my fan base wanted one, so I wanted to help it become a reality and.
Now you can make now
You've
you
been trying to
can
make that happen for so long. I'm so glad it finally happened.
the Augustus can fight the Luca puppet now.
Yeah, actually.
1v1.
I wonder what you guys will do.
Oh my gosh.
The videos that you
all of the
post.
cryptic
Please
videos.
don't set it on fire.
There was a similar problem because the little onigiri plushie they did is much bigger than the Vox puppet. So it's like they did the one where it's the Vox puppet sat on the couch and there are 5 onigiris stood behind him.
Oh, the summoning circle.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's what that is. I wasn't talking about anything else.
Oh my gosh.
It's been talked about for a while, and the majority wanted it. That's all. That's
Oh,
all.
that was a simple reason.
And last but not least, though.
Oh yes. Where's mine? Doop. Doop, doop.
I think this one has
Yamino.
like the most personality in him.
I really like it. Yeah.
Ba-bong.
It's so good.
Real
I was just
phone merch.
yeah, I just wanted to have because if you watch our streams, chances are you're watching from a mobile device.
Mm-hmm.
Type 1 in the chat if you do. And I thought if you gonna have a phone and if you gonna use your phone, it'd be nice if you got some stuff for your phone.
Bars.
Absolute flames. Advertisement will never be the same.
I can't believe we got Tupac in here to advertise shoes merch. Damn, that was crazy.
So we got a cable
I'm sure you want
organizer.
some banana bone.
We got a cable organizer, a smartphone ring, and some paper clips with rubber heads on them.
It's such a great idea.
I like every single ones from our second anniversary merch because all of them feels like so personally to us.
Yeah, produce.
Yeah. But I think out of all of them, this might be my favorite because I just
It's
look
really
at it
good.
and I just go to myself and
the little smile. It's so you. It's so you. I really love it.
Yeah, the ring too. You know, your phone won't ever fall anymore if you use it.
Yeah.
So wait, on the clips, going from left to right, is it you, a Shikigami, and a Yaminion? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just how you interpret the banana with sunglasses.
Oh, okay. So isn't that what Yaminions look like? Or Yaminions Shikigamis? Have I been misinterpreting the lore?
I think I haven't really solidified that. It's
Yeah.
pick what you want kind of deal, you know.
You can be anything
like
you
that,
want.
Yeah.
I would
I like that
say
as well,
I
yeah.
would say at least in terms of lore accuracy, the paper puppets are not the physical form of the Yaminion, but it's like a reflection of them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a banana, you're a banana.
Damn right.
If you're a banana, then that's just it. You're a banana.
Those things are powerful. They can choose. You want to be a banana? Sure, you can look like a banana. Change your form. Do what
They're
you choose.
radioactive.
Don't be afraid and live
yeah.
your life. The world is full of bananas.
It's very appealing.
Bananas.
Great job. You killed it.
But yeah, we do have all the merch pinned from that page. You could check it out.
Banana.
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 Sonan banana.
And there's also the general merchandise, the acrylic stands, badges,
all sorts of stuff,
metal
yeah.
badges, snapshots, with our 2-year messages.
Oh yeah, we did those.
You can get the posters too.
I still just think it's so cool that this is a thing. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, wow. The
fragrances.
The fragrances, and you've
Sniffer.
got the creams, and you've got the snapshots and acrylic stands. You've got all this custom stuff, and it's us. We're selling stuff of us, so people want to buy it. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. This is it's never the novelty and the excitement about it is literally never going to get old for me.
But yeah.
We just talked about our merch for like maybe 10 minutes, and I am so proud. I've been keeping an eye on chat. I didn't see one skip ad. I'll take this W.
Yo,
They found it. They did it. They got a new joke. Finally. Jesus.
Not gonna lie though, low-key, every time I talk about my merch, I was like, yes, free engagement.
Because people will type skip ad.
Yes, free
Oh,
engagement.
that's true. That's true.
I don't know. I talked about that
skip
this one
ad.
time on stream, so maybe they're like hyper conscious about the fact that I think this is free engagement.
Does just like saying smash that like button, does it actually do anything? Like if
Haven't you seen the update?
oh yeah, I know it highlights it. I know
Yeah,
that.
if you say please like the video, like if it catches you saying that, then it'll actually highlight.
Okay, let's say it. Please like the video.
Wait,
Please
really,
like the
really,
video.
wait.
Please like the video.
Please
Please.
like the video.
I
Please
don't-
like the video.
I don't think it works on live streams. I think it's only in.
I just had an idea. I wanted to do a stream where I say that as many times as possible until the stream crashes.
Oh my gosh, you gotta do like a vertical stream so it shows up in everyone's shorts algorithm.
Oh.
You swipe through and suddenly you find Vox Akuma going, please like the video. Please like the video.
please.
Oh wait,
Please
that's
like the
video.
video.
You can actually do that.
Like.
You appear on the shorts feed if you make your stream vertical.
Yeah. It's a new thing. Vertical streams.
That
Like, please the video.
Ooh, fun.
The
Ooh.
please video like. Like, please the video.
Please video like the video. Please like video like the please video. Like.
You're sounding like
Subscribe.
the longest sentence
video,
ever
please
spoken by a
like.
chimpanzee.
Give me orange, me eat orange. Give eat orange. Give me orange. Give me orange. Me eat you.
You. Alright.
That's right, they have TikTok streams now too. The vertical ones.
Oh yeah, there was like a new thing where you could do.
Grab.
I think there was a thing where there's like vertical TikTok streams that also become horizontal.
Oh my god.
The meta's
Oh my God.
evolving.
They're becoming each other.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
just tilt the phone.
Yeah, literally. That's what it is.
Dude, just walk away from the screen. Cover your eyes.
Yeah, it's
Just
crazy.
tilt it.
And looked over chat and I saw ice cream. So good.
Ice cream so good.
No, stop. No.
Popcorn. What if we
Glizzies!
did entering Glizzy
All right, we have time for one last
Getting off screen. We don't want to get
question.
banned.
All right.
Careful.
Oh wait, let me. There you go. Here.
Yapon Gurizi.
If someone had a viral clip, what would you assume they were doing in the video?
I immediately have like a vision for this. Okay, so I have seen, there's one of my favorite Smash clips of all time is this guy playing Jigglypuff on, it's a Twitter video. What he does is he does not rest, but he does like the upbeat to sleep, and he puts the opponent to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And he literally gets them to sleep and immediately hops out of his chair, and you can see on his webcam behind him is his bed. He hops out of the chair, runs over, gets into bed, and then I think they fall asleep on a platform. He's below the platform, gets into bed, covers himself up in the covers, shuts his eyes, jump, rest, lands it, and they die.
Oh my gosh.
And he doesn't even look at the screen or celebrate at all. I feel like something like that, like you pulling off some bit like that would be something that you would do. Like getting an insane play in Valorant and then also doing something very silly along with that. Like, I don't know, putting like a silly face on screen and being like, oh my god, I did it. Multitasking, drawing those MS Paint faces while getting 5Ks in Valorant. I think that's your calling.
Oh my gosh, someone's saying shoe swearing. Holy cow.
That would go viral.
That would
go
it
viral.
would. It actually would. No, you're right.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I know that one of the biggest one of the more popular clips of me that is like really old is the F-bomb from Jump King.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of something recent that got clipped with a lot of views.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that was just me talking about Caramel dancing with Meloko. It got like 500,000 views.
Oh my
God.
For some reason, I don't know why. But it feels very on brand the more you think about it.
Most like all of the okay, I think one of the most viewed shorts that I have is when I finally revealed my character sheet, and it revealed that I do not in fact have any ass whatsoever. No longer true, actually. All it took was the souls of the innocent. But back then it was just me like revealing the top half and being like, no, it's fine. No, this is the whole character sheet. And I reveal it, and I'm just like, ah! And that's got like that's the official channel. The Nijisanji official channel clipped that. They called me out, and it got almost 2 million views.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess one thing that went viral for me was there is one stream I did of a JP Zatsu, and it was me trashing on American convenience stores.
What?
Really?
I was talking about
grievances with the American convenience stores.
I was just comparing them to the Japanese one. I was like, yeah, you don't have to go to those. They're just add-ons to a gas station. That's what I said.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and I think that got like 1.5 million.
Oh my
shit.
god.
So that was a viral clip I had. Maybe I'll trash on American somethings again in Japanese, and it'll go viral again.
The only viral stuff I've seen is the crab game, like long clips. So, for me,
I love those.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
those so much.
When they screaming, they go.
Luca Kaneshiro. I'm just gonna see what comes up here.
Oh yeah, we need to see what the algorithm likes.
crab.
It's my favorite one is the Nijisanji En. Oh my god, the title is Nijisanji En Domestic Violence Game, and the title and the thumbnail has my face getting like data moshed, and it says "'Tis but a scratch." And I remember all of the like edits on this video are just fucking hysterical. I love it so much.
Oh yeah, I have that in my fan-made clips I enjoy playlist. This one's great.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like.
Oh yeah,
I love
you
that
commented
one too.
on this. You commented on
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Sapa.
I'm looking around. I can't find any clips. I'm finding is your old VODs.
Luca Kaneshiro clips.
Listen, I don't know my viral clips.
Wait, when did you go viral? What's the viral one? Let me see. Oh, what about
see some clips and I watch it.
Wait.
There's
I'm
one with
gonna sort by views, maybe.
the ultimate rizzing masterclass with you and me.
Wait, that one really?
Luca, and that one did pretty good.
Oh well.
Or I enjoyed it
now.
personally.
It's
Oh,
not
really funny.
short.
There's
I
you
think
like, yelling about how much you love cheddar cheese Pringles. It has 700,000 views.
Oh my gosh.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I think the one I can think about is the. I don't know. Like I played Ring Fit recently and it went viral on Twitter.
Oh,
like,
Ring Fit.
You know, like Koreans.
Yeah, it's
I'm
always
like,
crazy.
wait,
when
why
that
is it going viral? I think it's because I did the level way too fast. I don't know what happened. I can't remember.
Wait,
You
is this...
just blanked out and beat the game.
You want to know something crazy that happened recently? on my birthday, I did the period pain simulator. And a clip of that got more than 1 million views, which I'm not really entirely surprised by, because it's just 11.5 minutes of me actually wailing in pain. That shit does not fuck around.
Gosh.
I got up to level 5 before I had to stop. Apparently, and it goes up to level 10 at maximum. So, yeah, I would recommend it. Apparently, it's good content, but I mean, it was very painful.
Speaking of pain, you better prepare some spicy stuff for tomorrow.
I don't have any spicy noodles, but I do have all of the hot sauce bottles from the Hot Ones challenge.
Oh, that works. That works. If you...
I'm not gonna go for like the last dab, but I have Da Bomb, so I think I'll go for Da Bomb.
I've been wanting to try that out. Like
it is a lot of fun. I'll give you some advice, right? The main mistake I made was that I got way too cocky. They ramp up in spiciness near the last few so much.
Heat source right here.
I got to like the number 7, I think, the on the list, like 7 out of 10. This one had a Scoville of something like, it was like 130,000 or something like that. And up until that point, I'd been okay. Like, it was very spicy, but I had managed it. This one, I just blub, 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 all over this piece of chicken.
No.
And after that, I was like, guys, it's fine. And it just suddenly, the red demon overtook me, and I started I chugged 2 entire bottles of milk, and I felt so sick after that because I just couldn't. It's a bad idea. Don't over rely on too much milk because you will feel really ill that way. But just.
Have you ever tried doing the milk challenge?
What is the milk challenge?
You try to chug like a gallon of milk. And I think it's close to impossible. Your body will reject that level of calcium, so you will throw up. There's no two ways about it.
Oh dear. You know what? I quite like milk. I don't want to ruin my perception of milk, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I don't really feel like doing that.
It'll be viral though. It'll be viral.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, not for me. I don't think.
Yeah, that's fair. I would never have that as a batu. Although there is a really gross, although somewhat really funny clip of this. I think he's a competitive eater. His name is the LA Beast, and he does like a bunch of these like eating challenges, and he's notorious for throwing up in almost every single one of them.
No.
So when he did the milk challenge, like he chugged the entire thing like relatively fast, I think in under 2 minutes. And like when he finished the last drop, he's like standing in front of like a trash bag. So when he finishes the last drop, he just goes, "Yes!" Yes! After. With how instant it is, it becomes comedy gold.
Oh, so funny.
Oh my gosh.
I'll see if I can find it. Hold on.
Viral clip. Drinking milk.
That would be a really dumb like stream, just like drinking a gallon of milk and like seeing what happens, and then just like 20 minutes.
I don't know why. I feel like if I drink like a whole gallon of milk, I feel like I'll die. Like, actually.
I don't think you'll be able to.
Yeah, you'll throw up before you manage to finish it.
Yeah.
Why is there like he drinks 3 Red Bulls along with it? What? Why though?
You've got enough going in. What the hell?
Oh my.
The hot ones. Who's the hot ones?
Oh. Find out.
You?
But I don't know if I have any spicy stuff right now.
Did it get taken down from YouTube?
No.
I think it got taken down from YouTube.
I mean, I'm not surprised if it did, because
I just think about the what is it? The guy who's got like the bottle of milk that he wraps all the elastic bands around, and then it explodes in his face, and he goes like.
But yeah, I think that was a good last question.
Yeah.
We do have
kind of turned into like. What is your idea for a viral clip more than anything else? But it was still really fun to talk about.
Yeah. But
listen, if we had an idea
look at the
for
time,
viral
guys.
clip, we would know.
Look at the time, guys. Whoa,
are we
it looks
out?
like it's almost time for us to go to our next segment.
The next segment. What, you want me to... Okay, yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna say more stuff, Shu.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna be like, the relay stream still goes on after Luca's stream. There's more tomorrow as well. But
yeah, so after today's stream, I think we'll have a little VR game show event, right? You guys excited for that? Hole in the
I'm looking
wall.
forward to it.
Guys,
If you are watching right now, we'll
I'm
redirect
excited
right to
too.
that stream. Yeah.
very excited. So yeah, guys, don't go yet.
Did
Don't
it.
go yet because there's 3 streams tomorrow as well.
Wait, what?
There's one today and then there's 2 more tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Sorry.
We're not doing 3.
You were like 3 today. I'm like, what? Did I miss the memo?
There's 3 streams.
More streams. More Luxiem. More content. Stay tuned.
Then stay tuned, plenty to watch.
Yeah, that was
It'll be
fun.
great.
That was fun. That was fun.
I had so much fun. It's been great. It's been great to catch up.
And
Yeah.
we will continue to catch up in the next segment. See y'all then.
Yeah.
See you
So
there.
we'll start in 20 minutes though. We need to prepare. You know.
We need time. We need time.
They need to put
Yeah.
their VRs on. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next soon. After in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay.
See you guys
Or
in
just
the
stick
next
around.
soon.
Yeah, stick around. Check out the merch store maybe. Ooh.
Yeah. Go do stuff.
Could do that.
Yeah. All right. Intermission. See y'all soon.
Intermission.